Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. Let's see what kind of messages Spirit has for us today. In love, romance, finance, ascension messages, messages from Spirit and higher self. Let's see what kind of messages that we have today. Give me 2 more shuffles, please. How many? So some of you are going through a time of understanding your magic, tapping into the divinity within, something of that sort. Many of you are feeling like there's been parts of you that has been kept secret or been kept dormant for maybe even your whole entire lifetime, and some of those things are becoming dormant. 4-4 and 3-3. I've seen both of those. You guys can look those up on Sacred Scribes. But there's something about maybe even for some of you, intuition or the inner knowings of the heart is starting to awaken more and more and more, and you're starting to get tapped into that. Some of you are being asked to connect with shells or the ocean. Maybe there is a connection with water for many of you. I know in the YouTube video that I did earlier, it was asking us to connect with the elements, so maybe that's kind of what this is asking us to do at this time too. Both of these could have to do with elements. Magic, a lot of magic comes from tapping in to connection with the trees and plants and things of that sort, just nature in general. For some of you, maybe you need to go out and do that. Yes, this is a time of connecting with spirit guides, maybe even some of you connecting with higher self, starting to learn about the different connections of that sort. Maybe you didn't even realize your whole entire life that you had guides or angels around you or within you. So some of you are learning to connect with those things. That might be some of the secrecy or some of the things that you're being cautioned about at this time, because sometimes that can awaken us to like these fears that we have of connecting with things like that. Even programming that has taught us that it's wrong to connect with spirit or what have you is starting to come to the surface, and some of you are learning the truth of it and starting to connect in a more truthful way with what actually resonates with you. So what I mean is, the things that were non-truthful, you're starting to push those things away, and you're starting to go with those heartfelt knowings. So, you know, one of those things that I like to talk about is when I first started astral traveling, I didn't know if that was really true, if it could really happen, complete out-of-body experiences, until it actually happened for me, and that became a truth for me. And that was something that I was able to share with people, but until then, like I wasn't able to share it, but it became a truth, and it became something that I truly believed in because it happened over and over and over again. 2, 3, 4. Many of you are in an energy of success, manifesting things very, very fast. Some of you are coming out of an energy of darkness and into the light, so that many of you are starting to find a little bit more balance than you had before. I was told to turn that over. Okay. And then some of you are in a process of needing to save money, keeping things held back